Now, let's talk about worship. Worship's an important aspect of prayer, right? Where we just are expressing a kind of unalloyed, unabashed gratitude and awe and love and the wow of this experience to the divine. It's important because it aligns us to a vibration that's very, very similar to gratitude, which we've already talked about. A kind of exuberant, abundant energy that like envelops us and includes all of experience. And we're expressing the awesomeness, the amazingness of that. And the thankfulness that we feel to be a part of that. Okay. Worship also helps us to to develop humility, which is the next thing we're going to talk about, and is very, very important. Okay. And worship helps us to see all the things around us that we did not create, but that are incredibly great. Right? And as you dive into the energy of worship and gratitude and praise, you see more and more the beauty and divinity and majesty of all the things that are around you. So it creates this increasingly growing field of view of the huge abundance in your life. And ultimately, this energy of worship and praise and gratitude and abundance infuses our entire being. It infuses us and it fuses with us. And it sustains and it supports us. And it literally changes your consciousness. And to be very, very clear, although we do not engage in worship and worshipful prayer for this reason, eventually that level of that energy of abundance and fulfillment that comes to us from this activity actually like overflows us and surrounds us and helps us and ultimately brings us abundance into our lives. Because the universe mirrors back to us who we are. As within, so without. And so when we are full of abundance and joy in the abundance and expressing this deep gratitude for all the abundance that is there, then the universe reflects that back to us, and we create in union with the universe, in union with divinity, this very beautiful infinity loop of abundance, expressions of deep gratitude and humility and joy and reverence and praise for that abundance and celebration. As within, so without. And repeat. Right? That is not why we engage in prayer and worship, right? But that is a consequence of the pure engagement in that process, right? So worship is incredibly important.